everyone. It's been a bit. I apologize. I've been sick, and I'm still sick. I'm still sick? No, I'm still sick. But I figured, you know what? We can stream. Fuck it, right? Live like there's no tomorrow. So, today, as the stream title may suggest, I am ranking every single game I have ever played in my entire life. From the good ones to the bad ones, to the meh ones, to the really fucking good ones. I'm gonna be ranking all of them. Now, I've gotten through, I think, like 3/4 of the ones that are on Steam, but that's not even including like the Game Boy games, DS games, 3DS games is gonna be a lot because I used to play 3DS quite a lot. I have my Nintendo Switch on standby because I need to boot that up as well. Hey. Off a chat. Anyways, get this out of the way and douche. Behold the spreadsheet. I'm gonna be like that. And like I could F11 it. You know what? I'll just do that. There will. Yeah, that'll stay like that. There we go. Alright. And this will be every single game. These are all of them. And I am keeping the music on because this is going to get incredibly boring. I hope y'all are ready for, like, quite possibly, I think the most boring stream I've ever done. Now, of course, these are all... Use the website. Nah. Of course, these are all just my own opinion. But, if you would all like to know what they are, I will eventually link them in a couple of, random things here and there. Some of them are a little more biased than others. Some of them are just general fact. Like how Team Fortress 2 is a 10, I would recommend it, and I fucking hate this game. That's a lot of game. This looks like a lot of game. This is not a lot of game. This is like 1/3 of the amount of game that I have. Now, I also have Steam on my second monitor, so that's going to be giving me a nice and fresh look into all the other games that I have. I'm going to try and set this up so I can watch chat the whole time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can see chat all the time. And, of course, if you see an opinion that you don't like, don't try and be like, oh, well, you're just dumb because you don't like that game, and stuff like that. These are all tailored to my opinion. There are some of them that I'm like, there are some that you look at them and you go like, oh, I wonder why, like, fucking, what's a good one? Muck is at a 2. And I said this game sucks, so it's not the absolute worst. If you like Muck, good for you. But these are all just going to be my own opinion. I probably should explain what the things are. First is the title, then have I streamed it, my rating of the game from 1 to 10, would I recommend it, the notes, and the software that I used. I guess I could say like software PC would be a little more, you know, would be a little more of an actual true statement, but that's neither here nor there. I am also eventually, once I get through all the Steam games, I'm going to be booting up my Switch, and we're going to be checking out all those. Although I think I got most of the Steam games done. I need to do Planets, Coaster. We need to do this. Guess we're starting out the list with Planet Coaster of all games. 6. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Roller Coaster, Tycoon, Modern. Oh, I'm back. And I played it on Steam. So this is just how the stream is gonna go. Are you planning on sharing the link to it? Yes, I will eventually share the link to it, of course, after I make sure the document cannot be edited. Anyway, I'm also going to be making a separate document for if people want to recommend me games, because there are some times where I make a game, and I I make a game, I play a game, and then people are like, "Oh, can I recommend you games?" And I go, yeah, but not now." Did I include Ace Attorney? No, I did not. Actually, no, I haven't played Ace Attorney. I have it on my playlist, but it's not there. Did I do People Playground? No. Yippee! Oh my. Yeah, this is gonna be this is just gonna be a pretty boring game. People Coaster? No. People Playground. I will also alphabetize this, so in case your OCD is kicking up because these aren't in alphabetical order, trust me when I say we'll get there when we get there. No, I've not played this. I would give it a 8. Yeah. I guess ARG. Sure. And of course the notes are just gonna be like random goofs here and there, unless I have something actually to say. Payday 2, we got that. They do Operation Tango, yes. All the puzzles in this game. Mori one shot. And a lot of this is also going to be looking through the ones that I've already rated and seeing which ones I forgot. What did I do? Yeah, okay. I think that's actually all the Steam games. I think I just got through the last little bit of them. Oh, Hi-Fi Rush! By the time I was making this document, Hi-Fi Rush was not a thing. So, we could do that. Hi-Fi Rush. Yes, I have streamed it. That's a 9. And yes, I would recommend it. 2010s, fun, and... yeah, it's a really good game. I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, in case you need something to fall asleep to, here's your stream. There's not going to be a lot of screaming today. So, sorry to all the crazy screaming fans who love it when I just scream to the top of my lungs. Going under, Nog, Gmod, Fury, yep. Okay. They do Elden Ring. Yes, I did. Okay. Fortnite review when? Well, funny that you mentioned that. Fortnite is actually gonna have to be on this list because I'm also going through my Epic Games list. And, unfortunately, that also means that the first on the list of the, Epic Games thing is Among Us. Now, do I rate this a 10? No, I'm gonna rate that a 6. Fuck that. Yeah. You know what? Among Us, for anything, for all it's worth, it's fun. Sides, themes, fun. Yeah, it's just a fun game. Like, I'm not... Chet's fucking freaking out because of it. Alright, and then next on the list is Fortnite. And I am just gonna say right now, no, I am probably not gonna stream it. Like, okay now? Yeah, I feel like they did the thing that, well, Fortnite did, and that's the reason why I'm gonna give Fortnite a 4. I gave Among Us a 6 because at least it's fun. I'm giving Fortnite a 4. No, I would not recommend Fortnite. Just let it die. Like, seriously, so many games just need to know that, like, if you keep going the way you're going, you're gonna get burnt out. And you're gonna run out of stuff to do, and then you're gonna start... The worst thing you could possibly do is start improvising. Because, Jesus Christ, so many games get to that point where they need to die, like Fortnite. They get to that point, and they're like, okay, so we did this, and this. Now what? And then they just move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And they can still keep coming up with ideas, no doubt. But it's not like it's going anywhere. I guess... Minecraft. No, I have not streamed it. I'll probably not stream it. I give it an 8. Yeah. What would I note down for Minecraft on Sandbox. Sure. The Minecraft, or I guess it would just be like Mojang or whatever. Mojang. Fortnite do some crazy stuff now. Oh, I saw the stuff that Fortnite was doing. It's almost cancerous looking at it. Sorry if you occasionally see like this here and there. That's just my Streamlabs as I move it around trying to look at other things. Okay, we got Minecraft. I believe it's time to move on to the Nintendo Switch games. I don't think I'm missing anything else. And if I am, it'll be added in due time. Unless my Nintendo Switch is dead. Which I believe it is. Yep, it is dead. Okay. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm gonna look up Nintendo Switch titles and I'll go from there. Okay. And do this. There we go. Okay. Nintendo Switch titles. All Nintendo Switch games. Sure. Okay. Now, it begins. We are now going to go through all the Nintendo Switch games I've played, which this one's actually not too much. It's a lot, but it's not an insane amount. First of all, the first game I played on Switch was... It's not nice old Legend. Legend of Zelda. I guess. Breath of the... I guess it'd be the Wild. Here we go. Alright, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Have I streamed it? No. Oh, probably not. 7. Yeah. What notes would I have to give the Breath of the Wild? Big. It is a big game. Okay. I'll also have to, like, move this category a little bit to give it some extra space. Alright. Next one on the list. I'm just scrolling through them, and if I see one that I've played, then we'll just do it. Super Mario Odyssey. I don't really, like, have any complaints with the game, but that doesn't mean it's super good. No, I have not played it. I'll probably not stream it. Have you played Factorio? That's an interesting question, because the answer is no, but I've yet to play it because it, definitely looks a lot like Satisfactory. And, of course, I've heard that Satisfactory is pretty much just 3D Factorio. And, well, and you know what? I'll have to check that out because it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll stream it. I put that as a 7. I mean, it's middle of the road. I had a good time with it. What would I give Super Mario Odyssey? That's a hard one to write a cliff note for. Lots of mass moons. Yep. Alright, what else we got? Pretty much is. Yeah. Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's an interesting one. Because I actually did play this on stream. Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. We actually did a quick look. But they're going to be like 6 hours each or something. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't like playing those like idle kind of games, is the best way I can describe them. It's just kind of weird for streaming at least. Yes, I would recommend this game. Honestly, moon collecting makes me cry. I think some of the moons are like, oh, that's pretty funny, and some of them are just like, okay, what the fuck. But I guess they did have 999 of them in the game, so eventually some of them had to be shit. I guess I did play... Oh, I would have to dig out my Wii U and see what games I played on there as well. and by the way, to those who don't know, I have played almost exclusively on PC for Nintendo products for most of my life. So I didn't get to experience like Halo. I mean, I did have an Xbox 360. It's just that I didn't really like it. It was fun, but it wasn't really my style. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus, great potential. That's what I had wrote. Or that's what I had to write. It is great potential, but they just kind of bungled it. That's the best way I can describe it. They definitely had a lot of really cool ideas, but if they just put them onto a console that cannot run it at 30 FPS, I feel like that game could have easily won Game of the Year. It is such a cool game, but alas. Actually, no. Would it have won? Because I think if it came out last year, that also would have meant that Elden Ring and God of War would have came out. So, hell no. But you know, I think it's pretty cool. Animal Crossing New Horizons. No, I am not streaming this one. I would rate this a 9, to be honest. Yeah. It's most fun in 1 year. Most fun in 1 year. Just play it in 1 year doses, because I completely forgot that game existed. What else do we got? Not a lot of games. I didn't play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I did play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh boy. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate 8. Alright. Not Hazeful, Ultimate. There we go. Alright, no, I have not streamed this. I will not be streaming it. 6. I'm just gonna say it. 6. How would I don't know what cliff notes I'd give for it. I mean, like, it's a game you can play. Then just one of these. Sure. Oh, hold on. Maybe do that. Oops. There. Okay. Next on the list. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can also include all the games I've played on what is it called? All the games I've played on Wii U, but that one's gonna be a really weird one to rate. No, I'm not sure. Super Mario Party, I will give that a 7. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to put this as a no and this as a yes. I don't like playing Smash Bros. I see EA Games. My brain goes boobungos. Super Mario Party. What's happening? I'm rating every single game I've ever played on this cool little spreadsheet. And it's gonna take a bit. And I would highly recommend putting this on the background to something because it is going to get boring as all hell. This is gonna be my most boring stream yet. And it's gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep rating games as I play them, so don't expect this one to be the only one. Super Mario Party. Ooh, friendships. Only you make them. I mean, what else is there to say about Mario Party? You're going to be ruining friendships the moment you play it. I did play Pokemon Sword, I think is the one I played. Pokemon Sword. I am not streaming this. I would give it an controversial 5. No. Really don't have to play this one. I don't think that Sword and Shield was good at all. It had some interesting ideas, and I guess the DLC was kind of good, but I mean, if it had interesting ideas and the DLC was better than the actual base game, then that's not really saying much. Looking through the list right now. Let's see. They put Binding of Isaac on oh, right. Forgot they put, Afterbirth. Lamau. I did not play, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. When I get to the Xbox 360 games, Burnout Paradise is gonna have to be on there because I forgot about that game. Let's see. Oh, Doom 2016. That's an interesting one. Doom 2016. No, I have not streamed it. I would actually give this one an 8. This one was actually pretty fun. Just some brutal fun. Nice. Doom 2016 was honestly really fun. That one sort of field this has switched. That's kinda though. Yeah, I guess if you have like an exclusive console based around it, then I guess it can look cool. That's pretty much it. Right, they put Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch and then didn't put Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. Huh. Weird. Fun fact, Dark Souls on Switch was the first time I've ever got exposed to Dark Souls, so if you ever want to know the origins of how Moop, you know, knows everything about Dark Souls and everything that's in it, that's it. It all started on Switch. Although, I have mainly played it on Steam. Alright. Super Mario... Not Mario. Mario Maker 2. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. I think it's mainly because, like, probably brand or like some sort of deal didn't go through. Maybe. I'm gonna give this one a 6 and just say no. Only fun if you play good levels. It honestly is dependent on the age of the person, because if you get a person who's like 26, they're gonna make some crazy shit. You get a person who's 4, it's ass. My brother had me play the game like a year or 2 ago. He made a good choice. Oh my god, it's such a good game. And I'm not gonna go on about why I love Dark Souls. If you wanna have a tangent on why I like Dark Souls, go watch the Dark Souls streams. I suck that game's dick in those. It's insane. It's so good. Did I play Origami? I did play Origami King. Right, Paper Mario, the Origami King. That's a video game you can play. No, I have not streamed it. I give this one and like 7, I guess. No, compared to the other ones, 6. Yeah, it's a Paper Mario game that is kinda cool, I guess. Yep. What do you mean? Dude, if I'm going around talking about Dark Souls, I'm just gonna say I suck at stick. Like, let's be frank here. Like, Dark Souls bends me over backwards. Kind of shit. Alright. Let's see. They put Ark on the Switch? The fuck? There are so many games I didn't even realize were on the Switch. What the hell? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go through like 5 more of these on Switch, and then we gotta move on to a different console. Oh, I was gonna write snipper clips, and then I realized that I had it on my Switch and then never played it, because I didn't have anyone to play it with. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear it in my voice, how nasally I am. I, am just sick. I am just dead-ass sick. Sick. Bro, Dark Souls review gonna go crazy. Oh, if you look at the Dark Souls, thing, where is it? Here it is, Dark Souls 1, yes, 9, one of my favorite games of all time, and then Dark Souls 2 is one of my least favorite games of all time. Like, I would put it higher on the list. Yeah, I'd give it a perfect 10 if it wasn't for the fact that, like... Actually, should I write Dark Souls 1 and then have a separate one for Dark Souls Remastered, or just have Dark Souls 1 as a collective? Because I never played Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition, but I've only played Remastered. And to be fair, Remastered is, you know, good. It's not like it's awful, but... yeah. Oh, Senran Karagura. I wonder if that's an innocent game full of just happy-go-lucky people just playing with beach balls. Haha, fun. Ha ha ha. Nothing porn-related can happen with that game. I just saw a picture of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's cover art, and good lord, that image, threatening. Oh, Metopia! Oh, I guess I never played it on Switch, so I guess we're gonna have to wait till the 3DS. They put Payday 2 on Switch! What? I'm like going through all these games, I'm like, okay, Tales of Iron, okay, Wild at Heart. Payday 2's on Switch. What the fuck? Oh, you're gonna hate me for this, but I did try it. I didn't get into it, but I have tried it. That's right. I have played Overwatch on the Switch. No. Fucking 3. No. Literally how? I don't honestly know. It says since 2018, but I don't believe that for a minute. Alright. I'm voting that as a no. Jesus Christ. TF2 runs better. When you're trying to play it on Switch, it's like actually watching a fucking slideshow. It's terrible. It's terrible at times. Of course, if your internet's like god tier, then it should be good, but you're also running it at 3D, at, you know, 30 FPS on, well, a Switch. So, you can only really, you really only go from there, huh? Overwatch is something. It is something. I can see why people enjoy it. It's just that with all the shit that's been happening with the people, I can't play that game and enjoy it. Especially with, like, how fucking salty people get in that game. It's, like, genuinely terrifying how salty people get. Like, you kill one person and they're already finding your IP. In TF2, they find your IP and then they joke about it. I don't think there's any other Nintendo Switch games that could really add Apex on Switch as just a photo of them. I didn't even... oh, I guess... yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I didn't even know Apex was on Switch, but I remember. Yeah, I remember... fucking... it got put on Switch, and then, like... I'm not sure if it did horribly, but, like, I remember that they kinda had to, like... pull it from stores at one point and then put it back on just to kind of like like get the hype going again, you know what I mean? Where it's like, guys, we put it on the Switch. Oh, people didn't like it. We put it on Switch again. I guess it's just kind of trying to push that advertising through. Alright, I'm now getting to the point where I am going through the list of games on Switch, and I am finding no games that I have played. I will go through one more page, and if there's nothing I have played, then I will just move on to 3DS. Hellboy, Fighting Heads, and I believe, yep. All right. That'll have to be all the Nintendo Switch games for now. Not really much I can add there. So now it is time for the unfortunate death of the Nintendo 3DS games. You can now no longer play Nintendo 3DS games unless you have the physical cartridge, because Nintendo hates you and life is hell. Alright, first on the list, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. No, I am not. Actually, you know what? Not yet. I might eventually play it in due time, although I'm not sure, because I kinda hate Ocarina of Time controls. And don't tell me that Majora's Mask controls are different from Ocarina of Time's. No, they're fucking not. I'd give this one like an 8. Yeah. No. Dreary. That's the word I'm looking for. Really dreary story. Not strawy. Alright. Now it's time for Nintendo 3DS. Alright. Pokemon... I have played Pokemon Y. I played a lot of the fucking Pokemon games, I just realized, holy shit. Hello. Welcome to stream. We are rating every game I've ever played. Pokemon Y. No, I've not played it. I'll probably not. 7. Yeah. It's the mark of the end. Honestly, to have Pokemon Y be like the... or Pokemon X and Y being kind of the defining feature of like... or the defining game to mark what would eventually be the end of Pokemon in the form of just like corporate bullshit. It's kind of fitting because, you know, Yveltal is the Pokemon, is the like god of death in the Pokemon universe. Nintendo 3DS. Have you played Pizza Tower? I have not played Pizza Tower. I've seen everything about Pizza Tower though. So even if I were to play Pizza Tower, it wouldn't really be fun to watch. I might eventually get around to it, but you know, just not what I need to play right now. Pokemon Ultra Moon. That is a no, I have not streamed it. I'd honestly give this one an 8. Yeah. Just bigger and better. Boom. Also more cool UBs. Whoever fucking designed the Ultra Beasts in that game is a massive legend. I love the Ultra Beasts. I need to draw them sometime because they are super dope. And then we also have to add Pokemon Moon. Just normal Pokemon Moon. No, I have not streamed it. Give this one a 7. Yes. Bite-sized adventure. It's just cool. I like Pokemon. I like the Pokemon games for 3DS. They're very neat. Oh, Jesus Christ. I scrolled down one page and I'm already seeing like all the games I've already played before. Yeesh, that's a lot. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire because I like the water more. That is not a lie, by the way. The reason why I liked playing Pokemon... the reason I liked playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire over Omega Ruby was because I was just like, water looks cool. And plus I don't like lava. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. No, I've not streamed it. I'm gonna give this one a fucking 6 and say no. Play the OG for Battle Frontier. Yeah, that's right. They alluded to the fact... oh, god damn it. Hold on. They alluded to the fact that there was a Battle Frontier in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And what those cucks did is they added it, they put it in the game, but they said, oh, Battle Frontier coming soon. And then never elaborated on it. I'm pretty sure that the, you know, Battle Frontier never came to Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. If it did, then like, I don't even remember. Oh, this one's gonna be uber controversial to anyone who's played Paper Mario. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Why is it big? Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to... I don't know why sometimes they appear big when I copy and paste them. Paper Mario... Sticker Star. No, I have not streamed it. And I'm gonna say it, 7. Yeah, I'd recommend it. I don't get all the hate. I don't know why people hate it. I honestly think it's just because, like, people are like, oh, it's different from the original, like, Mario formula, but I think that's kind of what makes it fun. It's a pretty decent game. Not to say that it's the best, but, you know, it's interesting. Okay, we did that. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Again, another one of those games that released on Nintendo 3DS, and I'm like, that's good. It's a good game. I don't get the hate. And now it's big. Okay. Luigi's and Dark Moon. No, I have not streamed it. Like 7. Yeah. Pretty fun. That's all I really have to say about it. It's not like it's not this uber complicated thing. It's just fun. Why is it doing that? I copy and pasted Mario. I copy and pasted Nintendo 3DS and it popped up with Luigi. All right. Let's see. Oh man. Would I even? Oh. Would I even put Minecraft on there? Because I have played Minecraft on the Nintendo 3DS. No, I'm not gonna add it. I have determined that is going to stink. Super Mario. Yes. I've not streamed it. 6. Yes. Just a cool Mario game. That's all I can really say about it. I'm also just gonna do this real quick because we're gonna go through a lot of Nintendo 3DS games. I remember the Nintendo 3DS just being fucking fun. Like, it was a cool concept, and you know what? It worked. It was just good. Despite the fact that some of the games looked a little unsavory on there. You know, it did look pretty neat. Oh god, they put another Sonic Boom game on there? What the hell? Never knew that. Okay. And no, I've not played any Lego games on there. I have not played a single one of those Lego games in my life, and I've heard that they're like legendary, but I've just never played them. Let's see. Third generations. Not a lot of Nintendo 3DS games that have a physical version of them, so it'd be weird to kind of cycle through them. Oh, this is a really weird game that, like, not a lot of people remember. The Legend of Zelda. Triforce Heroes. This one was fun. No, I have not played it. I give this one a fucking 8. This one was actually pretty fun. Yes. Cool multiplayer. It's kind of cool multiplayer when you can either get a match or, like, can goof around in it. When you're playing with randoms, it's a gamble. You never know if you're gonna get, like, cooperatives or you're gonna get, like, actual just rats. Forgot about the game. It's a fun game. People need to remember it more. I like it. Miitopia. And I'm going to put Miitopia. This is the 3DS version. I'm gonna put this on not yet because I might play it on Switch. This game I am going to give an 8. Yes. Wow, there's a lot of game in this game. There's a lot of game in this game. That's all I have to say. And the Switch, I've heard, even adds even more. I don't... No, I played that one on DS. It'd be weird separating Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS. I've never played Paper Jam. Heard that one was pretty interesting. Just not the best. But Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, interesting. Oh, you know what I did play though? Ultimate NES Remix. No, I will not be playing it. No. Yep, it's another report. That's all I can really say. It had some interesting shit, I guess. It's not really my type. Type of game. Alright, let's see. Captain Toad, I've never played. I didn't play that one on Switch. I didn't play that one on 3DS. I played that one on fucking Wii U. Oh my god! The Phantom Pain was dummy fun when I played it. Never heard of that one. I might have to check that one out. Sorry, I just got a blast to the past. Ever Oasis. That game was really fun. I'm just gonna say it. Ever Oasis. Great game. Really great game. No, I have not played it. I'm gonna give this one a fucking 8 and say yes. Really damn good. Like, and I know some people will have the stigma of like, oh, it's just a bunch of lolly bait because you know, one of the main characters just looks like a lolly. And I'm like, yeah, how about don't play it for like the sake of having a lolly protagonist, and have a play because that game was fucking fun. That game was really fun. God, motherfucking damn. I have not played Kirby Battle Royale. I've heard that one was interesting. They had another Sonic Boom game. I didn't realize how many Sonic Boom games there were there. There are 3 Sonic Boom games that I've seen so far. That's 3 more than there should be. They put Rayman 3D. Funny. What's the game called? Stretchmo. That's one I gotta put on there. If I can figure out how to spell it. Ah, mother. Alright, and then the final game that'll be on this is Stretchmo. No, I have not streamed it. Maybe like 6, but a yes. Yeah, you played My Sims, and we're playing on my Wii. I've never played any Sims related game. No, I have played a Sims game. That would be Herb's Sims in the City. The like weird spin-off of The Sims on Game Boy. Advance, SP, specifically. And, goddamn. It was a game. I have fond memories of it. Alright. And now, gamers, are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I am bringing out my heavy-duty safe. Because this actually contains all my Game Boy Advance games, and this will be the next section of the stream. Let me get this on. Oh, and I also... Oh, I did play Smash Bros. On the 3DS. I'm not including that. Alright, I got 1, 2... Oh, there's also a couple DS games in here that I'll be reviewing. Alright, give me 1 second to get all these out. And then we'll go through them one by one, because these are some of the fondest memories I have through my childhood, was playing on my Game Boy Advance. All day, every day, non-stop. And goddamn was it fun. Alright, and I still have my Game Boy, by the way. If you guys want to see it, here, hold on. It's gonna be dark as shit in my room. But, let me get webcam up. There we are. Let me do... Yeah. Okay. check this out, right? Game Boy. I put a axolotl sticker. I probably will take it off eventually, but still fully functional. And I'm gonna turn off the audio for this because we gotta listen to the jingle. You ready? Oh yeah. And it's playing Mother right now because you can't really see it. That is the Mother 1 and 2 fan translation, which will be added to the stream list. But I have a whole, you can't see it, but I have a pile of games here of calibers of Game Boy Advance to DS, and oh, these are like some of my favorite games, and it's just because like nostalgia. I'm gonna be honest, like nostalgia. It's a leading factor. Oh, cat cam. Yeah, cat's down there. What? Give you food. What do you want? I don't. Okay. You're not going on my lap right now, Perry. I can't let you do that right now. Mainly because I am fucking dying of heat, and if I have a cat on me, I'm going to literally evaporate. Anyways, back to it. So here is going to be a bit of a big part of the stream. Is this will all be also like the final bit, because I think this is actually going to be like the last couple of games I can review without having to break out my really old, and I'm pretty sure 95% broken, what is it called? Wii U, and my Xbox 360. So we are just going to be doing the Game Boy games and the DS games, and then we're going to stop. Alright, first on the DS list is Super Mario 64 DS. Man, what a weird game. Yes. Bro's gonna fade away. Ah! No, I have not streamed it. Like, 6, I'm gonna be honest. 6, yes. Just weird. It's just a weird game, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. And then, are you ready? If you ever want to know what my favorite Mario game is, or no, it's not Super Mario, it's Mario and Luigi Bowser's Side Story. This game, oh my god, if you have never played Bowser's Inside Story, get on it. It's so fun. It's so goddamn fun. In fact, I'm gonna give that a fucking 9. Yes. Fun. It's really fun. I don't care what anyone says. It's fun. There are some people who are like, oh no, it's not good because it's all just, yeah, we get it. It's funny vor jokes the whole time and stuff like that. It's like, it doesn't have to be like the whole thing. It's just fun. I love it. It was a super fun game when I played it back in like 2000, like I want to say, last time I played it was like 2012, I think. I might have to revisit it. Oh, Pokemon Diamond. Pokemon Diamondes. Pokemon Diamond. No, I'm not streamed it. 7. Yes. Cool game. Yeah, that's really all I can say. There's probably some people who will watch the streams back and like squeal in their seats at the fact I'm rating Pokemon Diamond, you know, below a couple of the games I've played. I just want you guys to know, like, I don't play any of the older versions, except for, of course, Pokemon Goddamn Emerald. That game, oh. I guess I'd just, like, I'm just not gonna write Nintendo. Boy Advance SP. That's already big enough. Don't need to have this whole hoopla. And we are going to do that. There we go. Alright. Pokemon Emerald. No, actually, not yet. I might eventually play Pokemon Emerald on stream. 10. Yes. I don't care what anyone says. It is, for me, by a landslide to some of the other Pokemon games, the best one. I would probably put, like... I'd honestly put, like, Sun and Moon underneath Emerald, just because of, like, I love that kinda weirdness factor of it all. Like, if you guys remember watching those old-ass videos of Pokemon Emerald, where it's like, how to get Deoxys and stuff like that. And I remember I did eventually get Deoxys. I don't have a save profile of Deoxys, but when my cousin handed down his copy of Pokemon Emerald to it, which, by the way, has his name in Sharpie on the back of it, although it's barely legible. It just says me, which is pretty funny. It did go so hard. But, as I was saying, when I got it handed down to me and it had Deoxys on there, I thought they were cheating, but it turns out that it was just actually like, yeah, no, you could just get that at the time. So, one of the first memories I had was, like, going through the last gym, because my cousin never completed the game, going through one of the last areas and just steamrolling with Deoxys. And then I didn't know how to get Deoxys for the longest time, but I looked up those videos and I was like, imagine how creepy it must have been being a kid and going into the Deoxys event. That would be fucked, because it's like, you know what, actually, I'm gonna pull it up on stream. Here, hold on. I'm gonna turn this off just so that way you guys don't see anything. Of course, there's nothing to see, but I just want to be sure you don't get any, random ads and shit. Deoxys Emerald. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna crack open a video for you all. Now, I have this geode here. I'm gonna put it under a moist towel. I'm gonna hit it with a hammer to open it. Now, inside the geode contains 15 years ago a video of Pokemon Emerald footage. Behold! We're just gonna pause that. Alright. Are you ready, gamers? I have ready. No! Anyways. And we're gonna be listening to the crusty ass audio. So, this is what it looked like back then. So I was like, imagine how creepy this must have been as a kid. Right? Like, pure silence. Then this thing starts moving. Like, I'm just gonna say it. As a kid, this would be fucking genuinely freaky. And I believe there was, like, something to do with you have to input it in, like, a specific way. Like, you can't, like, walk in zigzags or stuff. You have to walk to, like, the exact coordinate and then the exact coordinate back again. I don't know if that's true or not. But, you know. Alright. And then you click it. And boom, it breaks. There he is. Also, his theme slaps, by the way. There he is. Deoxys. Only level 30, by the way. And, that would essentially be the way to catch it. And mind you, this is one of those, like, really old events where it's like, you have to, I forget what it is, but you have to connect to the... You have to connect to something using something under Game Boy, and then it would allow you to do this. I never got to do that, because, unfortunately, if you ever go onto my Game Boy and try to boot up Pokemon Emerald, the internal battery has run dry, and time-based events will no longer occur. That is the omen that your fucking game is so goddamn old and crusty, where you can't catch Latios and Latias ever. The profile that I have now on Emerald is in a permanent stasis because I can never catch Latios or Latias because they technically are time-based events. So if I ever wanted to go and catch them, I would have to use an emulator or replace the internal battery, which, by the way, replacing the internal battery could completely fuck up your cartridge, and I refuse to do that. Also, for some reason, every single time I just request, I remember one of those boss fights with him in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Right, I forgot he was a boss fight. There were a couple of times where I just completely forget that some random character is a boss fight in a Smash Bros. Game. Like, I forgot that Porky was one in Brawl. And he's just like the main villain of the final bits of, like, Mother 3. They used the Mother 3 adaptation, I believe. But, man. Anyways, as I was saying, like, fucking really cool and weird, and that's why I love Pokemon Emerald. It's because, like, sure, granted, that's, like, a part of an event that you can do, so it's not really technically canon. But I still think it has some merit to it. You know what I mean? Alright, back to it. Alright, Pokemon Emerald. Maybe he was just there. Yeah, I guess he kind of was. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. The music just came on. You know what time it is. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Red Rescue Team. The prices fits. No, I probably won't stream this, but this was actually, I kid you not, the first game I have ever played in my existence of living on this planet that I have played and completed. This is the first one. I'm giving this a fucking 9. This one was fun. Super dope. Neat. Super dope and neat. What we need. The taboo. The taboo was actually so hard back then. Oh, right. Bro was Minos Prime. That is true. To those who don't know. Here, I'm gonna have to close this again. Apologies that I have to keep closing this every time, but I want to be sure that you guys aren't, you know, goinking anything from my fucking, I don't know, search shit. To those who don't know, I think this is the final boss battle in Brawl. This is Taboo. And they were honestly like a really cool design. It's just, yeah, Minos Prime, but like, neat. I also gotta be sure I don't scroll down enough to see porn, so. But yeah, they were dope. I love their design. Go to subspace. They were so neat. Alright, let's get back to it. Give me a sec. Doosh. Alright. Let's see. Pokemon Rescue Team. Oh, here's a weird one. And I don't figured it. This is just a weird game. I don't know why this exists. Spyro. Fire and Ice. Or no, Season of Ice. Sorry, probably one that's fire, but yeah, no, this is Season of Ice. Alright. This. No, I have not played it. I'm gonna give this a 6 and say no. Who even remembers this one? I'm gonna be honest. Like, this game is cool. I don't think a soul in the existence of the universe, there's probably like fucking 5 people in the universe right now who remember Spyro Season of Ice. And there are probably even less people who've beaten the game. I was not one of those lucky few who managed to beat the game. Because, man, it was hard. Oh my god, was it hard. It was like, you mess up once, you're fucked. one of those types of games. It was genuinely fuck design. But you know what? I hold it dear to my heart. Oh, now I'm gonna have to do Mother 1. Not yet. I would give this one a 8. Yes. Older than dirt. Man, that game, I played it on Game Boy, and Jesus, it was like really weird to look at. It kind of felt like playing an Atari game on the Game Boy Advance, which I mean, like, you think the Game Boy is old, or I guess probably not. You know, I'm saying older than dirt, but to be honest, like Mother 1 compared to like Atari games, it's not actually that old. It just looks very, very old. And you know what? Like, Jesus, if I may say, it's just old. Got a bunch of old stuff, old mechanics. I'm pretty sure characters in that game are also like, potentially indulging in adult activities that would not be considered savory for a kid's game. Earthbound. Not yet. This game I would give a 9. Yes. Spark of a generation. Spark of a generation. That's what I'd call it. Think of how many games exist, and then think of how many of them exist because of Earthbound's existence. It's like that game changed the game. It changed the playing field a lot. I also did say I have never played a Star Wars game, but I have actually played Lego Star Wars 2 on the Game Boy. Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. The original trilogy. The original trilogy. No, I will not be playing it. I give this game a 6 and say no. Crusty in a bad way. It had charm. It was just not fun. That's how I can describe it. Oh man. You know how I was talking about, like, I had a bunch, or I guess I never said this, but I had some old, weird games for Game Boy Advance. Like Herb Sims in the City and Lego Star Wars 2. How about Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see. It's 1R and it's really 2 B's? There's 2 B's in Caribbean. Huh. Or I guess it's Caribbean, so if you pronounce it like that, then that makes sense. And only 1R. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Curse, or Dead Man's Chest. It's really hard to read the labels, I apologize. Chest. Nope. 4. No. Don't play this. Just don't. It's not fun. Oh, Pokemon Fire Red. Pokemon Red. And I had Fire Red because I was a cool kid, and I didn't abide by the rules. I had Fire Red. I didn't go Leaf Green like a pussy. Nope. 7. Yes. Last set. It's cool. I like it. It's neat. Oh yeah, look at all that. No, not yet. And then you get up more and more to like the Steam games and a couple. I guess most of them are no, because I have kind of just started my streaming career as of last year, and there's a lot of games that, you know, exist in the universe. Oh, you know what? You want to know what's one thing we gotta look at? I wonder if I still have it. I believe I do. I just have to figure out where it is. When I do eventually find it, I do have, I have a case of discs. Like, one of those old disc cases for, like, Blu-rays and shit. Back when Blu-rays were still a thing that people used to use. And not only was it Blu-ray, that was a new technology, but also the PlayStation 2, I think, at the time. PlayStation 2 was on the rise, and people thought it was fucking insane. And over time, I kind of realized that, man, there's a lot of games on there that I have played. So, we'll have to get to that eventually. We will do... Alright, I guess. Do it from here. Don't clear. Filter. Filter them? What if I don't want to do that? Yeah, well, I don't want to mess with filters right now. Sorry, bump my mic trying to swat a mayfly. Fuck. Let's see. I forgot. How do I fucking alphabetize them? I know there's a way you could, like, sort them. How again? Oh, was it here? Yeah, here we go. Sort sheet through Z, baby. Alright, and take where title is. Okay. And now, put that up there. There we go. Look at that. So now, it's all nice and kind of varied. Cool. Alright, and when I get my Switch all charged, I'll be sure to show off all the weird indie games I got on that one too. Alright, I think that's probably going to do it for now. I am a bit tired, and I think we did a good job reviewing all the Nintendo ones. Yo, I'm here now. You have arrived at the wrong time, my friend. We are just about to close up shop. However, don't forget there is a VOD channel I have linked in the description. So, dude, War Thunder. I have not played War Thunder. I have heard of that game's existence. That's pretty much it. Isn't it like planes, or is it like all about war? Thunder. Let me look this up. Yeah, it's all just war. Okay. I figured. Alright. So, I am gonna go for now. I am tired, and I would like to go and sleep, because today I had a lot of stuff related to rock activities. There's a grinding hell. Well, I'm a person who, please make a video. I might check it out at some point. I'm not entirely sure. Of course, everything's up in the air. But, what I'll do is I will make this a public document for people to observe and look at. And then, when that'll happen, I will also make it so you can also request games in a specific section. But as of now, that's going to do it for me, because I'm tired, and I want to go to sleep. So I shall see you all in the next episode of whenever I review games and such, which may be tomorrow, or in the next millennia.